Yes, sir. I have one doubt. Lalit sister.
Okay.
So, Rajesh, sir, suppose that we have one database that is refreshed every day morning 8 a.m. Okay, the database refresh. Okay,
Mhm.
and we have create our scheduled refresh every day morning 9 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
So sometimes what is happening? Suppose that one day the database is not refreshed. It normally it is refreshed at 8 a.m. But due to some issue that is refreshed at 11 a.m.
Okay.
And our Tableau report is extract at 9 a.m. So due to which what is happening, the data is not updated for that particular date. That particular. So how do we find that the data is refreshed on database? Then we can so we get an email or some pop-up like that is not refreshed on proper time or like that. Is there any method?
Okay. So one way is, I'm not sure whether this might work or not, but one way is there should be a flag in your in that table containing on which time, what is the time, date and time it got refreshed. The new data
Yes,
came.
that we can put not
Yeah,
flag type
if you
that
have flag there, then in your custom SQL, I don't know if you are using custom SQL or using table.
direct table.
Okay, in that direct table, then uh, okay, uh, we then the extract in the extract refresh, if we can put a parameter or something that might no, but if you are saying if the day the what do you, the refresh didn't happen, then you want to get an update about that the database refresh didn't happen. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, actually, what is happening? So we can show on a Tableau that database is not refreshed today, or maybe data is not today's data. That is yesterday's data. Means so
Yeah.
there's something pop up should be there, so that message not go to the management wrong data and like that. Because our report daily refreshes morning time. Okay, but due to some issue at database that is not refreshed, but this in on dashboard this is showing previously data. So we need so something like that. So
In dashboard you can show last update time, right?
no, that is up. No, last update we can show, but that data is not today's data because the refresh is not happening in database.
Okay. Then just give me a second. Okay. Is it okay if okay you if you have that column, then we can do one thing, right? Load that date, last refresh date, into a parameter and create a parameter with today, right? Now if they both are not the same, then give a pop-up message stating that refresh didn't happen today.
So you are saying that
Just a
first
moment,
we will
let
create
me
one.
see. There might be one column here.
Yes.
I'm just creating a this is a calculate the field from the database. Okay, I'm
Okay.
just for the sake I'm writing a calculation. Here it is 20, 10, 22, right?
Okay.
This is my refresh date that is present in your table,
Okay.
right?
So you can say this is max.
No, 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 it's not max. It is the last, whenever the refresh happens, that refresh, if the refresh happened today, that date should come in that table.
That refresh, which refresh, database refresh or extract that
No, no, in the
Tableau refresh.
database, whenever you need to understand that, right? You need whenever today 8 o'clock, if the data refresh in has happened in the database table, you'll get this column stating in this column you will have that date where the refresh
Right.
happened. Okay.
Right. Right.
Now you will have another parameter. Now let me create another calculation. I'm creating a calculation with today. Right. Now using this, I am creating a parameter. Okay, why is it not coming? Yeah, using this, I'm creating a parameter. So this will change when workbook opens. It will always take this calculation one, which will give you the, if it is opening tomorrow, it will give you 22/10/2022, right?
Okay, fine.
Now
Fine.
it will, the let me convert. Okay. Now my calculation will be, if, not calculation, refresh date, right? If refresh date is equal to calculation one, based on calculation one, we create a parameter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not equal to. This is not equal to, then refresh, or any message you want to show. Refresh didn't happen, or refresh failed, or you are seeing yesterday's data, whatever it is,
Okay.
right?
How we can create this refresh date?
That you have to ask your database team, right?
Okay, okay,
Now
got
see,
it,
you
got it.
can take max date. The problem is you can take max
Yes.
date using some subquery in SQL, and you can create max date. But the problem is,
Mhm.
if today's data itself is not there in this, if it is refreshing at 8 o'clock, today's data will be not there. First thing.
Yeah,
Second
yeah,
thing
right.
is, in case the data didn't itself come,
Hmm.
then you'll be saying that the refresh didn't happen, but actually the refresh happened, but there is no data to show. So the max date will not come there, right?
Yes, so we can ask a database team,
Yeah, you
is
can
there
ask
any
the database
particular
team to put
column
that
from
column.
where we can find out the latest data date, right?
Yes, you
On
can
one
do.
particular refresh date, right,
Yes.
got it.
Okay.
Thank you. I think it's clear, my doubt. And Rajesh, I have one more doubt. How can we create a dynamic hierarchy?
Dynamic hierarchy in a sense.
Suppose that we have region, country, and state,
Mm-hmm.
and that is in a one go. Okay, if I'm selecting, so now someone want that hierarchy should change. If we selecting something, suppose this is hierarchy number one. If we are creating hierarchy two, just like a parameter, we are selecting two, then it should change from country, region, and state. If we are selecting
And
three,
swap the sheets, right? Easiest way, swap the sheets.
which one?
Swap the sheets, easiest way. First sheet, whatever hierarchy you want, create that. Second sheet, whatever the hierarchy you want to, you can create that, and then you can swap the sheets,
Oh,
right?
okay, got it, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.